Hello and welcome to another episode of Daily Genshin. I parked here, I think, because I needed to get this guy. I left some ore being smelted or created last time I was here. Because you know what happens when you reach 9,999 crystal chunks? What happens is you can't get no more. So you gotta start, getting these mystic enhancement ores out of it. Otherwise, you won't be able to collect any more of the chunks. For today's commissions, it looks like we don't have anything special. Looks like pretty basic, all in Inazuma. Eight locales over mountain. Oh, we must have a... Oh, okay, there's a new event open up. 8 locales over mountains and seas. Cool. So, in your journeys in Inazuma, you meet some members of the whimsical Tanuki race, so traveling with one should be quite interesting, right? Yes, it should. I think we get some interesting rewards afterwards. Nice. So I guess we'll do the commissions, rest in, and then maybe do this quest as part of our daily routine. Let's get to it. Of course, the biggest news of the day on our daily Genshin is that the 2.5 live stream, which shows us quite a bit of what 2.5 has in store for us coming up. Also, what 2.6 is going to show us as well, as far as the chasm being part of 2.6. So that's pretty interesting. We also see there's also a reveal in the official Genshin Twitter channel of Kamisato Ayata, the brother and leader of the brother of Kamisato Ayaka and the leader of the Yashiro Commission. I personally thought his attire to be a little bit too much, especially since he's part of the Yashiro Commission. He probably should be more conservative in his attire and more like more tied in with the Inazuma culture, in my opinion. So I was expecting something more, maybe like a samurai look like this. Of course, a little more official looking, but that doesn't seem to be the case. He is it looks like he's a Hydro user, or gonna be a Hydro character, and most likely a sword user from what I saw as well. It's a possibility he's Claymore, but more than likely he is a Hydro sword user, and obviously a 5-star, which is gonna make it difficult for free-to-play players like myself to get. But we all can dream, right? They also highlighted some new events coming up in 2.5. Nothing too out of the ordinary from what I saw. The only one that seemed a little too much was the one where we're building the dungeon, basically, that our friends can partake in. But other than that, nothing seemed that big of a deal, in my opinion.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. Cheap tricks. Swift and merciful. Devil, fall before me. This isn't over.
I'm gonna try to kill them all at both of them. There we go. Nice. Kill them both at the same time so that they didn't have a chance to power up like they usually do. That was very nice. Nicely executed. Obviously, if you haven't done so already, these are the Livestream company 3 different codes for Primo gems. Those are usually limited in time, like 24 hours. So if you haven't done so already, you should go and claim those Primo codes, because that's 300. That's at least a wish and a half almost. Sometimes I'd be like, oh, just like a one wish. Whoopoo, but whoopee, right? But at least it's something. Scraps. A little bit more than scraps, but still something. In my opinion, they should be giving out like 3 wishes at least. But we'll get what we can get, right? I don't know how they intend, if 2.5 is gonna be like a quick filler patch or 2.6, but it was quite surprising that they did mention 2.6 and the chasm as a next region. But I think the chasm is gonna be more like a dragon spine of sorts, where it's like just like a smaller region unlock, because the chasm seems to be part of Liyue, so maybe that's why they're revealing it in that way. So we're not getting like Sumeru, but we are getting something where there is some deep level exploring needed to take place. Alright, let's go to the next commissioned place. There was some sort of ruined serpent or worm that got showcased. Some people were speculating it was a boss, but I'm thinking more it's gonna be like the normal ruin guards. It's just gonna be a mob that's gonna be present in the chasm. I don't think it's gonna be a boss. I think it's just gonna be one of those guys sitting in place, and you just have to be careful not to trigger them if you don't want to engage them. Is that an abyss mage with a hound? I don't think I've seen that before. Interesting. I didn't know that was possible. An abyss mage with a rift on.
Take this! Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day. A touch of frost from whence you came.
Of course, he would disappear just as I was doing the ult on him.
Think you can bully me? Can't handle your dreams, huh? Oz, reveal thyself. Spirit Blade, attack!
I think it's very rare that I've gotten a commission in this island. So it was kind of like maybe a first for me. 'Cause I don't think I've ever gotten commissions for here, per se. I'm wondering if I should go kill that guy or if it's like pointless. I think it's pointless. Let's see where the other commission is around. It should be around here. Of course, it's the farthest place possible. There were also for the 2.5. Apparently, there's some events that are gonna be happening in Economia, and some mobs that particularly benefit from shielded foes. So maybe it's like a trying to make like a counterbalance towards shielders or people who use shields. And some people don't like that, but I think it's good in a way to mix it up so that you're kind of forced to play other characters. Just as long as it doesn't become a problem where we're only fighting or we're having to fight with a specific character. Like we have to use a specific character that we might not necessarily have. Just as long as it's like a diverse group of characters you can choose from, I think it's fine. I know Spectres, for example, their floating or their flying attribute makes it hard for sword users, polearm users to battle. But at least they are annoying. I do believe they are annoying. But at least we don't have to fight them all the time, you know?
As you wish, mate Fräulein.
Oh dear. I'm frozen. Of course you would shield again. Some of you might say, why is this guy using a Snow Tomb sword and for Chungyun? And it's because I kind of prefer the characters to have weapons that match them in a way. No, don't shield up again. And I think the Snow Tomb is a weapon that really fits Chungyun's character and other attire, basically. You're saying like, oh well, if that's the case, then why does your official have rust? And that's because I don't have any other better bows. But I did see that there was a bow in the forging that it was like an Inazuma bow that you can forge, but I don't think that's the best bow as far as stats are concerned for her, and that's a problem. I wanted to heal a little bit. That's all the commissions, I think. Yep. Now we gotta go somewhere and use more resin or daily resin for today. Let's see. Let's go here. Just because I've rarely gone here. I don't know what is in here actually. I think I only went one time to collect one-time book, but monsters have stormed the altar, Violet, Sakura, Bloom Eternal. You shall earn time level of materials if and only if you can pass the trial. Recommended elements, Electro. I don't know what kind of monsters are here, but let's go with,
Give me a moment to compose
just
myself.
in case there are some that we would like to round up. It is asking for Electro, so maybe we should have brought a water person to do the supercharge, the electro charge. There's an electro damage bonus here. It's interesting, in this domain there's like ruins, which is not typical of domains usually. We can see ruins. I don't think I've ever been here because I don't even remember these things. What are these things? Loading. I have no idea. We'll see.
Time for takeoff. Here we go.
Swift and merciful. From whence you came.
Brace yourself.
The wrong test subject.
Diana special. Think you can get away?
Oh wow. He was healing too. Got killed.
This spells the end.
He also got killed. What the heck is going on? I've definitely never been here before.
Suffice.
I think they just got double hit.
One strike will suffice. Fall before me.
Oz, reveal thyself. Shake and stir.
This will do.
What are these things? Oh, I'm collecting them. Oh, you have to collect them, huh? That makes a little bit more sense.
Fall before me.
Ooh, man. This guy's like doing all kinds of stuff. What is this thing supposed to do? Am I supposed to collect it?
Think you can bully me? Look at you, Boozhound.
Fall before me.
Oh,
Cut down.
it deals like massive damage if I use it. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been here. This is the first run for this domain. We kind of know now what we need for the domains. So, wow, that's bad. Like I've never been here before. This domain has been out for quite a while now. That's how much unassuming characters I have. It's just I feel like I have so many Liyue and Mondstadt characters unleveled that I have no reason to be getting new characters, basically. Yeah, there's like no point for me to get new characters if I haven't even finished the characters that I have in the first place. Let's see here. I think Venti was good, but perhaps we can choose an Electro character. I Actually, let's just
Let's
increase our attack power with this team.
You want me on your team?
Yes, sir. I expect you to increase Fischl's attack power considerably. Of course, you can always read, and that will help you tremendously. It explains what those orbs are. Inside the challenge is Electro Crystal Fruit, and nascent Electro Pearls will emerge at intervals. After obtaining the nascent Electro Pearls, a character's normal attack, charge attack, plunging attack, elemental skill, and elemental burst will unleash falling thunder upon hitting enemies, dealing electro damage. Explains exactly what is that. If we would have read it beforehand, we would have possibly been able to do better last time.
My royal decree.
Freeze! I got killed. One stroke will suffice.
Oh. Let's see if I can get.
Let's play.
There we
Time
go.
for takeoff.
Freeze a little taste.
Perfect.
Let's light it up. Everybody stand back.
Pick the wrong test subject.
Brace yourself.
The wrong test subject. I'm ready.
Whew. Oh my goodness.
Subordination.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Oh, wait a minute. That did not hit me.
Teamwork is
What was that?
Think you can get away?
Fall before me.
What was that?
How rude.
Yeah, that's definitely a rude.
Taste my burn. Eat this.
It's like
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
it's like I can't get a clear shot.
Fall before me.
Everybody stand back. Oz, reveal thyself. Let's play.
Fall before me.
Time for takeoff. Here we go.
Nice. Both at the same time. Good job. That's what I'm talking about. Nice job, Venti. Yeah, the best outcome you can get is to kill those guys at the same time before they have a chance to upgrade or do the power boost. You know what I can also use my abundant food supply that I have to increase their damage output even further. I have so much food unused. I am surprised it hasn't gone bad.
My royal decree. Brace yourself.
Taste my food.
Time for retribution.
Enough. Pick
Oh, they're already dead.
test subject.
Think you can get away? Here we go. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Freeze the wrong test subject.
Oh no, don't use that on him. Oh well.
Time for takeoff. Why do they never miss?
I know, right?
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Why they?
Off we go. Brace yourself.
Oh, did I miss it? I was about to get it and it just disappeared. Boom. Boom.
Verdict is
One strike will suffice. This isn't over. Cut down.
No.
Reveal thyself.
He powered up.
You win.
But he's dead. I have to say I like this one better than Forsaken Rift. If I had to judge the 3 that we currently have for books, I would say this one is my second favorite one. We only have 3 so far, so Forsaken Rift is probably my least favorite at the moment.
Another test subject.
Think you can get away? Yahoo!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Wait, get that orb and shoot it.
Freeze.
Wouldn't gliding be fast? Time for takeoff. Midnight Phantasmagoria!
I wonder if you just have to jump to get that orb that's slightly higher.
Everybody stand back!
That won't work.
By royal decree!
Because it seems to go away after
Shadow
a while.
Raven, let night fall! Brace yourself!
This will end you.
Time for retribution.
Cut down.
No, come on. Feels like that should have been a double hit on them.
Fall before me.
Ooh, that was scary. Thought he got me for sure.
One strike will suffice. You win. This
Alright, that should be enough to complete our daily lesson. Let's see what the Tanuki want to do. Okay, we've already talked to you before. So we know about you, sir. That was funny. Yeah, God knows what he made that meal out of. I want to say this guy's name is Kichibuchi. 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 Maybe he likes the melons. Maybe that's what he wants. I don't know. Interesting that he says Tengu Kitsune Oni, but we've yet to meet a yokai. I think. I don't think we've ever met a yokai. So there might be other spirits or creatures in this world. Although I think Kitsune and Tanuki are yokai. And so are Oni. There are types of yokai, so I guess. Eight locales over mountains. Time gated, most likely. Yep. 9 hours, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. Okay. So the first place, you agree to Oroi. I'm gonna call him Oroi. Request to bring Kichibuchi out to train. Your first stop is Dragon Spine, which Oroi once saw on the ocean front. I said hello to him. Okay. I mean, personally,
I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication.
personally, I wouldn't choose Dragon Spine as my first location to go to. But that's where he wants to go. That's where we'll take him. I could have chosen, I don't know, the Windrise. Windrise is such a nice place. Why not go there? Why not go to Cloud Retainer's abode?
Sight indeed. Why, it reminds me of my homeworld, where at the sight of the Princess Enderver Earthalan, the very blood and tears of sinners turn to ice. Achoo! Achoo!
Not only their blood and tears, but also their saliva and mucus, Maid Fräulein.
Oh, he wants to play. Oh, there he is. Guess we just follow him as normal. How am I supposed to get it, Drew? Oh, we can create mirror cards, yes. And fly over. We're still following. Because we're not done yet. Aww. Oh, the snowboard king is woken up.
Think you can get away? Brace yourself. On, reveal thyself. I'm going in. That's gonna hurt in the morning.
This? As you wish, maid foiler.
I feel like he was more difficult the first time I encountered him. Oh, they're not dropping. They're not dropping meat. Well, it's these ones. They must be because they're special. Alright, to go back.
It always rains when I go on an adventure. Don't stand too close to me, or you might get hit by lightning.
Oh, that was close. We're back. Alright, I guess we'll have to wait for what the next sites will bring. But we'll get some scrap Primo gems in the process. And maybe we'll get a companion in the long run. But we'll have to check about that. We'll get some Primo gems. Hopefully. Yep, claims in the process. One thing that I was not didn't see anything of was the characters that are gonna be the 4-star characters that are gonna be in the banner, in the next banner. So I didn't see any information on that. So I'm still pending. Do I get Beidou, Ningguang, Junjin, or Jianfei? So difficult to choose. I didn't see any information on what's coming up next for the banners. We know Yaimiko is coming up, and we know the Raiden Shogun is coming with Kokomi. But we don't know what 4 stars will be coming with them. So that's something we'll have to debate. We still have 7 or 6 days to figure that out, and hopefully they'll reveal more information later on, so we can make a more informed decision as to who to invite for our lantern rite. As is now, let's head up over to Catherine here so we can do our cleanup for today. We should definitely go and do the teapot. I should have enough coins saved there. And of course we need to visit the salesman. He should be there now as well. So let's do that.
This realm is...
I think I could go 3 days without visiting him now. Oops. And then I think there were some new items I could craft from the lantern, right? There they are. Let's start crafting some of them. Oh, I need red dye, blue dye. I need red dye and blue dye. And I need blue dye. Alright. That's great. Create those new items from the lantern rite. And then I need to figure out where the salesman is. So buy the 2 coins perhaps that he might have. The 2 extra coins that he might have.
The one before you is known as Jade Seeker. One travels far and wide, seeking naught but to witness all of the treasures this world has to offer. Ah, encounters with fine treasures cannot be forced. This is something that only fate may decide.
Yep, 2 new coins, music coins. Now back to Inazuma to do the final cleanup.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today's commission. Ad Astra Ab...
Okay. And do this. Claim all the dailies. And that should be it for today. Everything that was doable. Remember to claim those live stream codes if you haven't done so. That's very important that you do because they are limited to, I think, 24 hours. And once the 24 hours pass, you can't claim that they'll expire. And that's 300 Primo Gems total that you can get for those. So.
Okay.
I did want to show you this. So this looks like something that Fischl might benefit from. Hamayumi, but I have to check because it does have the attack percentage and Oz you rarely use. So when equipping the character's energy, if I have Oz energy is 100%, this can increase. When the equipping character's energy reaches 100%, this effect is increased by 100%. So 100% attack damage plus whatever other percentages the bow itself has might be a good for a DPS Fischl to have. So I was wondering if this might be a good choice for a bow, and it looks more like a bow that Fischl would have. Than anything else, than the rust bow that she has. So I'll have to look that up because I really do like the weapons to match the characters as much as possible. Who has a special in bows? Oh, Ganyu. So yeah, we will see about that. But that bow might benefit or might look more aesthetically pleasing on Fischl than anything else. But we will see. Alright, that's it for me for today. Have a good night, and I'll see you next time on Daily Genshin. Have a nice day. Bye.